you're going to start responding differently. But if you think everything is towards your attack, you're going to always be defensive. That's in anything. I don't know, as you're sitting here, that goes for anybody. It's times when God has to check our attitude, God has to check certain things we may say to somebody, or some ways we may respond to. That's every single person.
Oh, yeah, you better say it.
I don't care if you're the missionary back with your own dress.
Yes, Lord.
Because you're believers, God is always pushing us to come up.
Yes.
Pushing us to change our attitude. Pushing us through the Word of God to correct our character through the Word of God. Because I found out something, you can't correct anything without God revealing it.
Yeah.
You can't. You won't know you got a nasty attitude until you get to the job and they tell you. And then you be in defense and come like, no. You say, well, God will constantly allow you to get in situations that will show you the way you respond. And that you need to have a better attitude. It doesn't mean that you don't have an attitude at all. God just said you need to have a better attitude. Some things require you to check certain things. And other things require us to sometimes be quiet and hear what God is saying. That's everyone.
That's it.
Everyone, I don't care who you are, every one of us.
Oh, yeah.
You can have, it's amazing. I was paying something online, and when I paid online, you all know this, you can tap it probably more than one time. If you don't do it right, it'll take the payment twice. Mm-hmm. So I got on the phone, and I called the lady, and I told the lady I want them to return this payment because I didn't authorize this. And she said, well, ma'am, you don't need one can authorize. You don't need to do it through the internet. I said, and also, ma'am, I said, also, you know that the internet, when you do anything online, that sometimes there's error
glitches. It be glitches.
It's glitches.
Yeah.
So I said, I want that money returned
back
to my account. And so she said, okay, we'll see what I do. Then of course,
but you also can call and tell them that I want to return.
That's what I did.
The same way you authorize it, the same way you can call and say it to return.
That's it. So I did that, and when I did that, of course, they give you a wild goose chase. It's easy to take your money.
Oh yeah, it's hard to get it back.
So I told them, I said, go ahead and process that $30 to stop the payment or whatever y'all gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I said, because I'll pay them that second payment when I get ready to pay them.
Right.
You don't just take it out.
That's it.
And I told her, I said, first of all, when I tried to make the payment online, they told me I couldn't make it. So how you gonna tell me I can't make it? You don't take the payment anyway.
Yeah.
So I told her, that shows you that the system is broken.
Yes.
So you gotta,
that's right.
You know, and of course, I was kind of probably a little choppy right there. You get what I'm saying? I was a little choppy because I had to check her too, because I had to let her know that you think I'm sitting on this side, but I understand that nothing is perfect. That there are glitches in these apps that they have y'all using. You know what I'm saying? You know how they have you to tell you to do the bug fixes and all that and stuff.
The website.
Yeah, some things are broken. And so God was just showing me how all these different things that we have to deal with, that's going to challenge us in our attitude, that's going to challenge my temperament, that's going to challenge you and how you deal with stuff, how you become frustrated with things. But at the end of the day, God is over us. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Because God is over us, we should never walk in condemnation. But if God is correcting me, I should be receiving what God is saying. Because it's God that's talking. And the thing is, we got to hear what God is talking. See, your carnal man always wants to defend itself. That's by nature. But that's the simple nature. But what you do is, when you don't understand something, this is some wisdom done. When you don't understand something, just be quiet.
That's all. Yeah.
Because you know sometimes when you go to talking, you ain't heard nothing about it.
Nope.
Because you're trying to defend yourself.
You
got to consider what's
being said.
It's very important to do.
Very.
That's for everybody.
Yeah.
Husbands at home, wives at home, grown children talking back.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even get the word out good, and here they go.
That's it.
But you got to consider what's being said. And the reason why our culture is in such a mess, because people don't know how to talk, and we don't know how to receive, we don't know how to respond. Everything that's done to you is not always supposed to hurt you. Sometimes the most painful thing that's coming to you
is truth.
It's going to be truth. Truth hurts.
Truth hurts.
It corrects us.
Let
me tell you something. But if God is not correcting you, then the Bible says that you're a bastard and not a son. If I can't correct my kid, you don't belong to me.
Yeah.
And if I'm correcting you, and I don't care how old you are, that means I still see somewhere area where you need to come up. I still see. So we don't never want to. Yes, I'm in a position of a pastor. What that means? That means nothing to God.
That's it.
Because when God is talking to me, He needs me to respond like a little kid.
Yes.
That's how God. No, you're not a kid, but God needs you to answer back like that. Yes, Lord, your servant here today. Not just saying it because see what y'all don't know. Sometimes God will embarrass you. He'll do that because the spirit of pride rises up. The Bible says that
I've
God,
been
the scripture
there.
said that God
Oh,
resists the
my,
proud, but
my.
he said, I give grace to the humble.
Yes.
God said,
Oh,
anytime
yeah.
you rise in pride, God said, I'm
Amen,
always
God.
coming to tear that down.
Yes.
That, you heard I said, I don't care if it's from the pulpit all back to the nice
yeah.
little old lady in the back. Oh, she's so nice. That don't mean she ain't got no pride.
That's right.
Oh, she's so wonderful. She prayed the house down. She prayed the
But
house
that
down and
means
still
she
got a bad
no
attitude.
pride
What difference does
and
that
full
make?
of pride. Yeah.
You gotta hear what God is
Yeah.
saying. Let me show you the scripture here real quick. Because I begin to look at this and I'm going to tell you what I was looking at when and I just began to realize God was showing me something. He said it's not in what we've done, but God said it's me and you who makes the difference. It's God in us that makes the difference.
Yeah.
So we have many faults, many failures, and a lot of times I'm going to tell you something about human beings. Human beings don't never want to be a failure in front of other people because we got pride.
That's it.
But see, what happens is God will always point that out so you can go to your greatest point. He gonna always do it. Let me tell you something. You see yourself a certain way, but God see a different way.
Yeah.
You see yourself that, oh, I'm doing this and doing that.
not.
God said, no, that's not true. God said, no, I need you to come up. Because God ain't finna go play games with you back and forth. God will go back and forth with us. He give out the word and that's it.
That's it.
And you go home and deal with it. That's how
Yeah.
God does.
You
You know
right.
why? Because God is invested in your maturity.
Yeah.
You immature in how you do stuff.
Yeah.
God is not immature. You know, you got husbands who at home, you know, the wife may tell you putting on a few pounds, you get an attitude, as if it's not true. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
You respond in the wrong way. But it's amazing when they tell you, you got attitude, but when the doctor tell you fine with it. You know why? Because the doctor don't live with you.
Yeah.
That's why it's easy to take what he's saying, because you can hide behind him.
Wow.
You know why you can hide? Because he don't follow you home. He don't see you. You see that? He don't see you. It's funny because we receive stuff from other people that don't really know us.
That's it.
But the people that really know really how you
They
are.
really know you.
That you need to come up.
Yeah.
But as they're saying you need to come up, because let me tell you something. I don't know how many of y'all was paying attention. If you was paying attention, how many of y'all remember I said at the end of the week God was going to do elevation?
Yeah.
I don't even think people hear me when I'm talking, because you think elevation means you're going to fly to the moon.
Right.
No, elevation means that you got to come
You
up.
gotta come up.
And so that means if God is telling me to come up in a certain way,
I gotta
He's
come
telling
up.
Dickie Brown to come up in some way, He's telling Timothy to come up a certain way.
Yeah.
So how you going to tell God He don't know what He's talking about when He already gave you the word before it was given out in the house? God gave you the word already. So elevation means I need you to come up from the ground floor. Now what you got to understand is a lot of times God will speak a word and you just try to do a thing, but it's still God speaking it. You can't. Well, look, see, what y'all don't know, you can already start repenting, doing right, and God still correct
You
you.
can keep
See,
on
that's how
hearing
God
it.
does.
You may keep on hearing it.
Yeah, you may hear it. There it is. Everybody.
Yep, you may keep on
Pastor
hearing
Aaron,
it.
you may hear it for a minute.
Yes. You may
I remember
keep
Pastor
on hearing it.
Jackson
It's
said something. He said a lot of times when you've been corrected,
Yes.
he said you may hear that correction go on for a minute, even though you got it right.
That's it.
Well, I got it right with God. Why do I keep mentioning? Because God said so.
And look at the attitude.
God, you know why? And it lets you know it's got to go with it because God said, because of the attitude response,
Look at
that's why I
that.
keep saying
There
it.
it is.
He said, and then when I keep saying it, and your attitude changes, you want to hear it the same way.
That's it. You right.
See, when you mature,
That's it.
when something is said about you, you can receive it now.
That's
because
it.
you actually in the pew saying, Lord, I thank you. Lord,
That's it.
Lord, I just thank you. Lord, I repent.
Yes.
And then your spirit gets
To
full.
line up,
You begin to get
line
full in the spirit. Because
Yeah.
now you recognize where you was in error.
Yeah.
Or where the enemy had done tricked you.
Yeah.
And so what happens is when God corrects you, you may hear from him for a minute, even though you walk in the straight and narrow. But God said, I'm doing this so you won't ever go back
Yes.
there. So you won't ever think that it's okay.
Yes. Yes.
Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling. God is able.
Yeah.
The point is, we will allow him to keep
Well,
us
we
from
allow
falling.
him.
That's right. Will we allow God? So if I wanted to mention something tonight, it would be, are you maturing? That's the question. Are you? Because see, it's not about what people say. You got to know if you're growing. You got to know if you're maturing. You got to know if you get past something. You got to know that.
And be honest.
Yeah,
With
because
yourself.
guess what?
Gotta
At the
be
end of the
honest with
day,
yourself.
it don't matter how you look
Yeah.
before people. It's what God says.
Yes.
What I care about, y'all hearing that I got corrected. So what?
Your
So what? And the fact that I got corrected in front of the whole church while I'm standing here today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went home and cried and did all that. I still got my butt right back where I need to be.
Oh, yeah.
Because they didn't understand that if I couldn't take that correction in front of them, then
That's
how am I
it.
going to take anything
That's
else?
it. was recorded when that happened to me.
Say that again. That's your people are your witnesses.
Yeah.
That you took your correction.
Yeah.
They wasn't witnesses that you got rebuked and got chastised and still was in Bible study.
Yeah.
And
That's
I mean,
right.
you listen, you don't have nothing until it's been proven.
You say that right. That's going to be proven.
Until whatever you got
It's gonna be tried. It's gonna be
if
tried.
whatever you got cannot be put to test, it ain't worth you standing here.
Yep. If it's not worth putting to the fire,
Because
you
you
gotta
easily
have fire.
offended.
Yeah.
This
Because
is,
you're
you know,
full of
I mean,
offenses.
that's it. I've been hearing this lately, and they were talking about different things, and I can't really remember what it was. They said, "Oh, this here is not for the faint of heart. It's not for the faint of heart." I tell you all the time, you don't want what I say, then don't bother me with your nonsense. Because I'm cut from a different type of cloth. Means I'm a come plan and pay with people. We was not babysitting. We was not babysitting and stroked
No,
and
none of that.
rubbed down on the shoulder.
None of
No,
that.
we came up hard.
Yeah.
We came up tough. That's the life that God allowed us to live in with our parents. And so because of that suffering and what we went through, it made us fit for the kingdom now. You know how it is when you come up a certain way. Because if you think you're going to have some friends on this side, you most mistaken. No, you're going to have more enemies than anything. But you're going to know how to deal with that. You're going to have to know how to take what God is telling you and grow thereby and mature through hardship. And I was telling some people this young lady and her husband, I said the difference is you're going to have to know how to mature without an attitude.
You said that right.
Because the problem is you say you're grown, but your attitude don't say that.
If you're right.
Because you still mad, you still holding stuff. You're going to have to know how to get cut by people and still stand with a smile.
And still stand.
And I really mean that. And I really forgive people.
Yeah.
Because I told you all, it's not like I haven't been offended and people have done stuff and lied. But God had told me so one time. Because see, sometimes when I'm sitting, God speaks to me. And he said, is it going to matter what they did 30 days from now? I said, no. So that's what God said, get over it.
So let it go.
I'm saying that's how God deals with me.
Let it go.
Because I don't have time for that. I don't have time to be babysitting.
It's a hindrance.
I don't have time to be babysitting, nursing with a bottle in my mouth. I got work to do. And I found out as long as he keeps me nursing my foolishness, I won't help nobody.
It won't be effective.
You cannot be effective.
No.
And you will sit here in the kingdom. Yes, you're saved. And that's all you will be.
That's
it's
it.
just saved in the kingdom.
That's it.
And you're going to be miserable. You know why? Because you're going to see that you did nothing. Because that's what the enemy does. You saved. Yes, you love Jesus.
Yeah.
But now your life, you're looking at your life like I have done nothing. You look over the kids, they got their own life. And I told a young woman, I said, you can sit there and babysit everybody else's problems if you want to. I said, because when you get to babysitting their problems, they're going to get up and run off and leave. Because people will do that to you. Because see, what it is, as soon as they don't need you, Sister Tim, they run off.
They run off.
They ain't studying. You sitting in the corner, ain't did nothing for yourself. And keep nursing. And then it's amazing. We make all these excuses why we not doing what God told us. And I just sit here and I watch people. It was amazing. Because Pastor Pat said what I said. Watch people, you sick and all kinds of stuff. The reason why you're sick because you're not where you're supposed to be. The enemy will always attack you when you're sitting down doing nothing. He'll attack you in your body.